Alright, so this channel this microphone doesn't even work. This channel is going to be documenting my process, my life as an entrepreneur, and just my thoughts, my journey, everything I've learned, and so on and so forth. And I've recorded a bunch of stuff prior to this video, but I wanted to, when I would make stuff about this, I thought, I had to be cinematic, and they have to have a plan. Every video has to have a plan, and we got to have different shots and whatnot. And to be honest with you, we're so busy doing a lot of Nicky Cash stuff and building Nicky Cash Media and OOU and all this sort of stuff. I don't have time to do all that, and there's so much value that I think comes in these videos that I want to make. I'm just going to start talking to the camera like how I always started. So without further ado, today's video, I want to talk about how I remain so positive and optimistic all the time. And for a while I thought that it was weird how, when shit would go wrong or things would go south, I'd always think to myself, like, what's the good that's going to come of this? What's the opportunities in these challenges? And you know what? I'm just done putting up a front, thinking I had to be this serious entrepreneur who's this and who's that. Now, I'm the most positive, optimistic human being that I know, and I say that humbly. When shit hits the fan, every time shit hit the fan in my life, I just, for whatever reason, try to find the good, and I'm blessed that I think that way. And so how do I stay so positive and so optimistic, and how you can too? This is just how I think. I'm not telling you what to do. This is just something that I think is valuable. I'm going to share. So every morning when I wake up, that's the biggest blessing on earth. Doesn't matter what your situation is, what anything is. The fact that you woke up today is an opportunity to fulfill some sort of purpose and some sort of thing. It wasn't a fucking accident. You woke up today because you are worth something, and you have things to do and opportunities to make the world a better place, genuinely. And so when you start your day already thankful for what seems to be the most easily given out part, no, it's a blessing that you cracked open your eyes this morning. And I think to myself, like, wow, another day to go do what I love to do and to make the world a better place. That's how I think. I write down gratitude. I write down things that I'm grateful for. I'm always thinking about things that I'm grateful for. When things don't go my way, listen, everybody goes through hard shit. When you start comparing your hard to somebody else's hard, your highs to somebody else's highs, that's when you lose. Because you have to say yes to all of life. And that's what I do. I say yes to everything. The bad, the good, the in-between, everything. Things that happen to me don't happen to me, they happen for me. And that's how I think. I think when anything in life happens, even the highs, this is happening for me to realize that when you work hard and when you constantly pursue something and when you give something everything you have and you're good to people, good things happen. When bad things happen, okay, this happened for a reason, and I don't even allow a negative thought to enter my head. I don't even allow any sort of pessimistic, oh, this happened because you didn't know. Like, I've wired my brain to not even think about something negative being the reason or the purpose for a bad thing happening. A bad thing happens in my life, and my immediate thought is, what is this going to teach me? As much as it hurts, and shit, man, shit's fucking hurt, like a lot. Whether it's dealing with the loss of a loved one, whether it's trying to figure out yourself, whether it was trying to, me navigating like the social media, being like quote unquote famous on social media, anxieties of being an entrepreneur, owning a business, what does that mean? Thinking about the future, like all these things like that are negative, quote unquote, they're all in the back of my mind. As much as it hurts, I think to myself, the light at the end of the tunnel is that I will come out of this stronger. I will be a better human because of it. And when things happen that are bad, you have two choices. You either be negative and take the easy way out, or you take the hard way out and say yes to the negative and learn the good that can come from it. And that's how I think. I live the same day every day, and I never get tired of it. And I think that's because I'm thankful for all the little things. I don't care about results. I'm detached from all results. What I care about and what matters to me most, especially as an entrepreneur, but as a human being in general, is being the best possible version of myself and growing as an individual. And if I consistently grow as a human being, if I chase the man is who you want to become, or chase the person, chase the woman, whoever. I chase the man every day, and that's, like I said, who you want to become. Someone with good habits, control of their thoughts, discipline, abundance of love, attracts great people, and is always just irresistibly grateful for everything. No matter if you see the same sunset 1,000,000 times in a row, it's like seeing it for the first time. And it's work. Like, it's not easy. You have to think the right thoughts. You have to do the right things. You have to create a system in your brain to recognize a bad thought and say, hey, this don't belong here. Get it out. Like, no, that doesn't come. And it's reps, it's over and over again. The first time you get on a bike, you feel like you're going to fall off. But if you keep riding the bike, sooner or later you're going to be able to do it with no hands, one hand, do a wheelie, the more you ride the bike. And mental performance and mental toughness and cultivating positivity and saying yes to life when there's so many external things around you that's trying to pull you down is work. Just like it's work going into the gym, just like it's work going into anything new. But it's definitely possible. And our thoughts create our emotions, and our emotions create our actions. And it's thoughts create feelings, feelings create emotions. Nope, thoughts create feeling. Nope, thoughts create emotions, emotions create feelings, feelings create actions. Something like that. The bottom line is, if you're feeling like shit, you need to think different thoughts. And if you can't think different thoughts, it's because you've probably been creating bad habits of bad thoughts for so long that a good thought feels like it's foreign or it doesn't belong there. It feels uncomfortable. And I'm not speaking on any of this like pulling it from my ass. Like, I'm getting this through experience, through what I've learned, through what I've absorbed, and just through my own process of life. So at the end of the day, if you woke up this morning, you're winning, and you have so much to offer to the world. Don't compare yourself. Look inwards. All of the answers that you're looking for are in here. We already have it. There's nothing external that you need to justify what you can do and what you can accomplish, because it's all in here. Your happiness, your self-love, everything is in here. And you have to sit with yourself and be uncomfortable and take the necessary steps to get there. And tomorrow, if we're lucky enough to wake up, go out and fucking attack the day. It's hard not to be positive when you just get up and try again every day, and you don't care if you win or lose. You just hold value to the little things in life. It's hard to be negative, and it's hard not to be a positive person if the things you care about revolve around the people you love, who you are as a person, and the amount of love in your circle. It's kind of hard to not be positive if you pay attention to those things. It can be hard to be positive if you pay attention to how much money I have, what I accomplish, what are the things that I have, what's my status like socially. Yeah, it's kind of hard to be positive if that's the case. And it's also hard to be positive if every bad thing that happens to you think, oh, this happened to me because I'm this, or because I'm that, or because this is my situation, or that's my situation. Like, no, that's a thought process. That's a story that you tell yourself, and I don't tell myself that story. The stories that I tell myself are positive stories, and I've cultivated the mindset and the environment that I'm in through positive thoughts and constant work. So that's how I stay positive all the fucking time. All the time. That's why I'm happy. And yeah, I don't know. That's what I got. All right.